increase the quality of our leads, not only just in ads or just regular like referrals and everything, but just like an overall overview of how do we actually increase lead quality? Like, what is the methodology behind it, and the questions we need to be asking to our prospects to make the lead quality higher. So let's kind of go over how we would do this. So let me just make a Miro board real quick. Create a team board. And the first thing we need to do is just set the agenda. Qualifying leads. So how do we go about this? Well, it's pretty simple. What we need to do is we need to have a series of questions that we ask the prospects. So the first thing is what do they look to accomplish? What are they looking to accomplish when they get interested in your service? And also, what do they want done? We need to know what they want done. And how soon do they need it done? Okay. So it's just these 3 simple questions that we need to be asking our prospects. What do they look to accomplish? What do they want done? And how soon do they need it done? So there's pretty much going to be 4 different things that they're looking to accomplish. So let's go ahead and name those out real quick. The first thing is want the best service. Price comes second. Okay, so let's go ahead and recolor that. First thing is they want the best service and price comes second. Next thing is they want the best service, but price is important. The next thing is they are looking around for quotes. And lastly, lastly, they are looking, they're looking for quotes. They want the cheapest option. Okay, so what did I do here? What did I do? Let's go over. So, what do they look to accomplish with you? When they reach out to you on your Instagram page, when they sign up on your ad, when they give you a call, when you call them, there is going to be only 4 things that they're looking to accomplish and a general overview. If it's a brand new lead, not a repeated maintenance client. They either want the best service and price comes second. They just want their car to be looking amazing, and it doesn't matter what it costs. They just want to get it. The next thing, which is the people that we want, the next is they want the best service, but the price is important. The next is they're just looking around for quotes. They're just looking. And the next thing is they just want the cheapest option. Okay. Now, you have to, when it comes to this stage, you have to think, which of these customers do I want the most of? All right. So we're going to come back to that later, but just so you know, those are the only 4 things. So let's continue down the line. So the next thing is, what do they want done? Well, you could have X service, or X service. Just to keep it simple. I'm not going to lay all of your guys' services out here. It's just 2 to keep it simple. Now the next thing is how soon do they need it done? So this could be this week. One to 2 weeks. And 3 to 4 weeks. Lastly, 1 month plus. Okay. So now we know, what do they look to accomplish? Now we know, what do they want done? And now we know, how soon do they need it done? And typically, the sales process, if you have your systems really dialed in in your business, the detailing industry, it's probably not going to last more than a month in a sales process, right? People are probably going to book within that month if you have it available. Now, if you're overbooked, then obviously you're going to push it out a little bit more. But from here, this literally lays it out for you guys, so you can. This is literally the only things that would happen. See how simple this is once we put it out on a board and we can actually see what the moving parts are of having qualified leads. So let's kind of run through the workflow process of how we would do this. So the first thing we would do to qualify a lead is to look at what they're looking to accomplish with you. Okay? So a good question to ask is like if you get on the phone with a prospect, if they call you, just say hey, are you just looking around for quotes? And then you know for sure that if they're looking around for quotes, right? That's just like a little one-off example of like something you could do. But let's kind of go through the workflow on how we actually get these leads to be qualified and how we disqualify people if they aren't fitting into what we're looking for as a detailing business, right? So preferably, this is what I like to do. We get them through kind of a filtering process. So what do they look to accomplish? We're going to go down the line here. Down the line. So they could want either of these things, right? Now, if they want the best service and the price comes second, obviously we want to know what they want done, right? Obviously. Now, if they want the best service but the price is important, obviously we want to know what they want done, right? We're going to move straight into the next level. Now, do you guys really want people that are just looking around for quotes? I don't. I don't want people that are just looking around for quotes. I want people that are action takers and that aren't going to drag ass on me. So what do we do with these people that are just looking around for quotes or that just want the cheapest option? Well, it's simple. We invite them to other nurturing funnels to warm them up. Now, what do I mean by invite them to other nurturing funnels to warm them up? That's simple. Every time they're unqualified, you just put them into the next funnel that gets them qualified. So if they're looking for quotes, that's not a problem. Come follow my Facebook. I'm just looking around for quotes. Not a problem. Come follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of content to help you understand detailing more. Yeah, I'm just looking for the cheapest option. Not a problem. Just go ahead and follow me on Facebook. You can see my Google reviews there. And then you can follow me and watch some of my content. Right? Because why would we want to throw these guys away? I can tell you right now, the only reason why these people are just looking for quotes in your business, or they just want the cheapest option in your business, is because they don't 100% trust that you can give them the result that you promise you can. That's it. If they knew 100% that you were the best and that you can touch their $30,000 plus investment and no questions asked, you're not going to damage it, then they wouldn't be looking around for quotes. They would already have you, right? They wouldn't be looking for the cheapest option because they would know that the price you charge is what they're going to get in return for quality, right? So that is the only thing that is keeping people that are just getting quotes and looking for the cheapest option from you, is they don't trust you. So how do we trust? How do we build trust with our prospects? We invite them to other nurturing funnels to warm them up. It's simple. Okay? So, if this happens to you, just put them on down here. It's all fine. They'll buy from you later. It's all good. And if they don't, you just got a follower. And if they don't, you just got someone to join your group. Who cares? Elevates your status. Who cares? Because eventually, like maybe that one follower, they never buy from you. But getting you that one follower further to 10,000, 50,000, 100,000 followers, I'm pretty sure that's going to make you more money in the long run. So if you're not making money from them right up front like this, at least they're making you more money in the long run, right? There you go. So, what do we do with these good prospects that we want right away? Well, we want to ask what they want done. So we go through a simple process. Do you want X service or X service? Now, obviously, we want to actually understand what they want. But specifically, if we're advertising a service here, we would say, like, let's say we're advertising ceramic coatings, okay? You would say, do you want a ceramic coating on your vehicle? Mr. They want the service, but price is important, or Mr. The price comes second. Do you want a ceramic coat on your vehicle, or are you looking for something else? Okay. Now, once we have that information, you can do with it as you will. If you want only ceramic coating clients, then you better hope that they're going to choose ceramic coating. Because if they pick something else, then why even service them? It's going to be a waste of your time. You don't want regular details, right? You don't want just wash and waxes or whatever. You don't want any of that, whatever the customers call it nowadays. You just want ceramic coatings. So this is how you determine whether or not the person is even qualified for the service that they want, right? Because what's the point of advertising ceramic coatings and everyone just wants detailing, right? But also, it can be the other way around. Sure, absolutely. You can say, what do they want done? And you can say ceramic coating or detailing. Maybe you want to do detailing too. Maybe you just want to get anyone in your door, which is totally understandable. If you need those extra customers to come in, even if it's not for your main offer, it's fine, right? So just get those customers. So right here, I would take it, take it as you go with your current level and what you're trying to accomplish. But for this example, you probably want detailing and ceramic coating. Let's actually make this better. Ceramic coating is CC. Okay. Now, all we do next is just, how soon do they need it done? In the sales cycle in a detail business, they're probably either going to want it done this week, 1 to 2 weeks from now, 3 to 4 weeks from now, or 1+ month. Okay? Now, it's time, again, for you to determine how soon do you want this new customer to be booked in your calendar and you make money from it. How soon? Well, that's up to you to decide. But for me, I don't want anyone that's going to book 1+ month out. Chances that they show up, small. I want the money this month, right? I don't want to wait next month. So what I'm going to do, and probably if they're looking for 1+ month out, they're going to forget. They're not going to want it anymore. They've found someone else, right? That'll do it a little bit cheaper. that gave him a better quote. I don't want them, right? I don't want them. So what am I going to do? Well, if Bob says he wants it, but give him a month. Not a problem, Bob. Just come on my other nurturing funnels and get warmed up. It's not a problem. Come on in. My nurturing funnels are nice and warm for you. That's all you do. So, what happens now? Well, you won the game. Once you do all this, you won. You got a qualified lead. Now the chances are that they actually book with you and that you actually go do their service, make their car look amazing, get a review, and make money. Chances are very high compared to these guys, right? It's a lot higher in terms of the fast sale. Now, these guys that drag ass down here, you'll make your money later, right? You'll make your money later. But these guys, if you're looking to make money now, this is what you want up here, right? If you could have every customer that looks like this, and you don't ever worry about these guys, direct message me right now, and I'll show you exactly how. Okay? So, I think that's about it, but now you just have a bunch of qualified leads. Now, what happens if you get a qualified lead and they say they want it this week or 1 to 2 weeks from now, but they no-show you, right? There's only gonna be one thing. There's only gonna be two things that happen after this. They show, or they no-show. No-show is red. Right? We don't want no-shows. We want qualified leads that become our customer and give us money. Right? So what are we going to do? If they get a show, if you get a show, then you won. You won the game. Congratulations. You've won the game of business. Now, all you do is just use that one, grab a review, and use it in marketing. Just grab that review, use it in your marketing, and then you go back to qualifying leads. See how simple that is? Once you get that win, just tie it into your marketing. Hey, I just had someone, they wanted the best service. They got ceramic coating with me. They got it just last week, you know, light work. They showed up and we totally corrected their Ford F-250. Looks beautiful now. Oh, by the way, they gave me a 5-star review. I would probably go check that out. So yeah, let me know if you want to book. And then the cycle continues, right? But what happens if you get the dreaded no-show? Well, it's pretty simple. All you do is this. You put them into a no-show funnel. Now, what's a no-show funnel? No-show funnels are ways to get people to re-engage with you that have cut ties with you after they become a qualified lead and they booked on your calendar. You just want to put them into a no-show funnel. And then what you want to do is the goal of this no-show funnel is to get people to become a qualified lead again, right? Because they already went through these qualifying steps. The chances are that if they no-show and they go through your no-show funnel, that they're going to be the same amount of quality. But what happens if they keep dragging ass? If no answer. If they keep not answering you, then it's simple. All you do is this. Hey, Bob, I noticed that you were supposed to have that paint correction and ceramic coating on your Ford F-250. I noticed that we haven't got a chance to do that yet, and you haven't really been answering your phone. Just go ahead and follow me on social media, so whenever you get a chance, we can get something out, right? Then they're gonna go watch your content. They're gonna consume it. Then they're gonna start thinking. As long as you have good wins and good reviews to market, they're gonna think, why did I not show up? Let's rebook it. Then they go through the process again. See how that works? Boom. So simple. So you can either actually do this and take action on what I said, or you can keep doing what you're doing and keep getting the same result. Keep getting no ceramic coatings on your calendar. Keep getting no detailing jobs. Keep getting leads that aren't qualified. Keep getting leads that are just looking for quotes and the cheapest option. I mean, you can do that if you want, but if you don't want that to happen and you actually want people that the price comes second, or the price is important but they just want the best quality service, they want your exact service, and they want it done within this month, not 1+ month out, then direct message me right now and I'll send you a little guide on how you can make this a reality for you. All right. So I don't really got anything else in this live. I hope you got some value from it. Hope this opened your mind to what actually qualifying leads comes to. And by the way, you can plug this into your form, or you can plug this into your sales process to disqualify people or overcome people's objections, right? So hope this helps you out, and I will see you guys later.